Hello, my name's Duncan and welcome to Back Away from Donkey and Bath Books. And this is a Filmtastic February video. And I said this was an event originally created by Annie and Obscure Book Adventures. And it's co-hosted by myself and Roy at Roy Reads Anything. And I said several videos coming out this week to do with this over the next couple of weeks. I've had some before. There's a playlist at the end, which I will link to, which I've got all of my stuff plus anybody else's videos to do with Filmtastic. And that's even if you're not technically co-hosting it and you do a Filmtastic video, I will put it on that list so that people can go through and look at anything sort of film and book related. As I said, it's an event about books and films and books because they're all intertwined. All literature is entwined. So yeah, this one is just a little quick one, and it's about the secret life of Joan da Vinci. And Joan da Vinci, the author of the Hugo Award-winning Snow Queen, and which is excellent if you've not read it, which you should read it. And I was going to show you some stuff to do with films from the sort of early 80s. So, when I was a wee boy, and I was collecting all my Star Wars stuff that I always did, and films, and anything to do with these films, what you would get is you would get storybooks, and storybooks were aimed at sort of younger readers and viewers, and probably too young for me, but I used to buy them anyway because it was more stuff. So I'm going to show you one for E.T. And this is a storybook. And this is and what you would get is a easier read version of the story, along with some great stills from the films. So that one for E.T. So this is E.T. obviously, which was 8081, was this? See what publishing date is in here, I can't remember. Oh, and I also get this lovely double page spread there. So this was the price of United Kingdom, £1.95 it was at the time, and that was in 1982, I think. But what's interesting is this is written by a guy called William Cotswinkle, who I do not know. Screenplays by Melissa Matheson, who was, I'm pretty sure she was Steven Spielberg's wife at the time, but I could be wrong. So there's that one. That was quite interesting. So then we get on to what I like to call the secret life. Oops, sorry, I've just banged the camera. Of Joan da Vinci. And they did ones for Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi, but for some reason I never got the Star Wars and Return of the Jedi one. One of these is my original one, and one of these is one that I've sort of obtained. So this is Return of the Jedi. I said for some reason I have two of them. Not sure why, but I do. And it's the similar sort of format. Similar format. That's a really good double page actually of lots of pictures. But this is interesting because this, if you look at the front here, and it's got a storybook adaptation, Joan da Vinci. So she was doing this. Obviously, authors need to make money. So I found that quite intriguing. And at the time, I never realised. I only realised this. I actually only realised this a few months ago, actually. So then we get on to... I've got a copy for David Lynch's Dune, which still a film I love. And this has got some fantastic pictures. So I quite like that. All the sandcrawlers and... Sandcrawlers? Is that what that is? Or spice miners. But if you look at the front of the cover, adapted by Joan da Vinci. And I had a quick look in the speculative fiction database, and she did quite a few other ones of these. It was obviously a nice little way to earn some extra money, because obviously authors need to eat. So I just thought that was quite interesting. So yeah, little Filmtastic nugget for you. So yeah, so that's that one, and I've got another Filmtastic one coming up after this. There might be a video in between it. It depends which order I do these in, because I'm just recording now. So I hope you enjoyed that, and if anybody else has got any of these, specifically ones I've not got, I'll be interested to see them, some photos of them. But yeah, I will speak to you all very soon, and thanks, and click on the links at the back. Oh, also, if you want to talk to me, pop up onto my Discord, and you can ask me about any of these bits on Filmtastic. It's really easy. It's a quiet little Discord, but we have the odd weird discussion up there. But anyway, I'll speak to you all very soon. Bye for now.